Yes, we would like to play first.
Your catchphrase.
It's not my catchphrase. Okay, I will not say that anymore.
This
I don't have a catchphrase.
is going to be slow, but I think we're going to keep it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd definitely keep that.
I suppose we're going into Grim Monolith.
Yeah.
We're playing first. Ooh! Alright, well that's just the perfect thing to draw into when you have all the mana but not necessarily all the cards. Okay.
Can I just check something?
Yes.
Oh, it's 3 colours. I was wondering if you could choose the colour. If you could go straight
Target
into
permanent. That's lame. Alrighty.
Oh, well.
Well, that's
We can
fine.
still cast Necropotence.
Yeah, we can. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Always yield. Okay.
Very nice.
Well, looking good so far, Metal Worker, eh? Oh no! Okay. Not that our mono
Well, we know
thing.
we know which one to put in next time.
Okay. We can't really effectively pack rat just yet.
We can play Desecration Demon though.
That's true.
It's going to force them to sacrifice something.
Or else just take. They'll just
Loads
take
of
it.
damage.
They'll just take some damage. Either that or we bust out Monolith.
I Desecration Demon.
I know you would. You love Desecration
I
Demon.
love Desecration Demon.
I'm not a fan of anything that allows my opponents to choose something.
Why didn't they have to choose something horrible though?
Yeah.
Either way, you win.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have Necropotenced there for 2. That was really stupid.
You can do it at any time, right?
No, you have to do it before the end of your turn because you only draw at the end of your turn with Necropotence, and you don't draw new cards.
Okay, well we'll remember next time.
Yeah. Consecrated Sphinx. Actually, that's brilliant because we can actually kill it before drawing any cards.
Yes.
That's beautiful because we don't draw cards naturally. Go for the throat. I think Basalt Monolith. Let's attack first. I'm going to always yield to this. Attack. Basalt Monolith.
Mm-hmm.
Pay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice.
So many cards. Okie dokie. Well, this is essentially what our deck's meant to be doing. Yawgmoth's Will.
There we go.
Alrighty. We're ticking along nicely. We just need to draw one of our bombs now. Okay, so only tapping for 2 colourless currently, so that's not a great metal worker. 6, 7, 8. Sundering Titan killing one of our swamps. And one of their islands. So, not a particularly...
No, we can put a Vampire Nighthawk out as a blocker to protect
Indeed
against
we
the
can.
Sundering Titan.
Okay. Yawgmoth's Will doesn't really get us much.
No. It would get us go for the throat, and that doesn't help against Sundering Titan, so we want the Vampire Nighthawk.
Okay, well... The other option is we spend 4 mana to untap Grin Monolith, draw a bunch of cards, and hope to draw one of our nastiest win conditions. And hardcast it.
In the meantime, what do you think of the name?
Fluttermouse 108. Fluttermouse. Sounds quite cute, to be honest.
It makes me think of a flying Pikachu. That's what it makes me think of.
Alrighty.
It would be a flying electric type.
I think I will go with Vampire Nighthawk. I'll also go with Pack Rat. Possibly unwise, because they might kill it while it's vulnerable. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Drawing an awful lot of swamps. 10 so far. Well, I suppose that's half. Half of them, the cards we have drawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's about right.
So theoretically, if our pack rat got killed off,
Yeah?
and we recurring nightmared it, would we still be able to use its ability?
What is Vents are gonna bounce?
Presumably Vampire Nighthawk. That's what I'd do.
Yeah. We'll just block with Pack Rat, I don't mind. But yes, we can, what we'll be able to do is, let's see, alright, we'll go to attacks. Yeah, so recurring nightmare, remember you sacrifice a creature that's in play to bring a creature back.
Yeah.
So we need something in play to kill. Alright, block. Whoop. Okay. We'll take 1. They're presumably going to have to start sacrificing things, but they can now, you see. They can sacrifice stuff to... Ooh. Tassengear.
Tassiger.
Tassengur. Tassengur? Okay. Well... The problem is now...
They have loads of creatures.
And they have ways of tapping this down.
Yes.
Alright.
I would start using that mana base to bring out lots of creatures on our end.
Okay, we have 6, 9 mana.
We can afford Bloodline Keeper and Vampire Nighthawk, and then
If
Bloodline Keeper can survive, which I think it probably will, then we can start putting out more creatures.
With 9 mana, I can Yawgmoth's Will back the Pack Rat. And then I can only discard a certain number of things for the Pack Rat.
I think we do want the Vampire Nighthawk, because that can take care of things permanently.
Are you going to sacrifice a creature to tap down my Desecration Demon? I should have left myself untapped, actually. What I should have done is not played out these creatures
Until after you'd attack.
until after I'd attacked, because then you would have been worried, like, is there some way of pumping, some way of dealing direct damage using black? Okay, it's tapped down anyway. That sorts that.
Let's see what they do.
2 cards in hand. They can Tassengear. If they have ways of dealing with both of these, we're probably in trouble.
They took Shieldred, okay.
Yep. Now what are we going to sacrifice? We can actually tap the Bloodline Keeper to make a vampire in our upkeep.
Yes.
Well, totally block your Sundering Titan with my Vampire Nighthawk.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to block the Tessinger just with chump block? I don't think so.
I don't think so at this point, no. I think we want that token that the Bloodline Keeper can make.
I can... Yawgmoth's Will go for the throat and kill the Shieldred or the Tessiger. Okay. So I think we're going to tap this to make a vampire token.
Yes, yeah.
I think we're going to sacrifice the vampire token.
Yes.
But do we die? Here's the danger. We have to kill Shieldred because it's Swamp Walk. Kills us. They'll sacrifice Eventzer to tap down our Desecration Demon. We may already...
We can also Recurring Nightmare the token to get Vampire Nighthawk back.
We can get the Vampire Nighthawk back. That's true.
So we can do that, and we can use Yawgmoth's Will.
We can Yawgmoth's Will. Oh no, we don't have enough mana.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
But we need to sacrifice something. Maybe we need to sacrifice the Bloodline Keeper.
This turn?
No.
Then we should have enough mana.
We need to... What? No, because we're going to need to kill this Shieldred. Shieldred's Swamp Walk, because we can't block it.
Oh, I see.
We have to kill it.
You have to pay mana to cast the one in the graveyard, do we?
Yeah. We have to pay mana to cast anything in the graveyard. So we could sacrifice the Bloodline Keeper, leave a blocker up to block the Tessinger. And I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Okay, let's do it then.
Alrighty. Let this ability resolve. Sacrifice the Bloodline Keeper. Play a Swamp. Yawgmoth's Will... Yawgmoth's Will go for the throat on Shieldred.
I think we have to.
Go to attack phase first. Yawgmoth's Will go for the throat, Shieldred. I should have also not played the Swamp from my hand. I could have played the Swamp from my graveyard with Yawgmoth's Will, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, again, I probably should have Necropotenced a little at least.
I don't know. We're getting very low. I would say at this point we might not want to.
What do we want to give him back? Oh, it doesn't actually matter because he can't cast anything this turn. Bribery.
I don't think we want to give them bribery.
Alright, Metalworker.
Yeah, Metalworker.
So they can attack, we block. Well, they don't attack. Oh, they attack. Well, we will block, I believe. Yeah, we'll block. What? That's weird. Okay. Alrighty. Well... Yeah, we should have Necropotenced at least a few times. Okay. We'll go to attack phase, sacrifice the Tessiger. Swamp. Recurring Nightmare.
May as well play it now.
What do we bring back? We can sacrifice away the Desecration Demon. Which
They don't have any other creatures to sacrifice yet.
They're going to. We gave them one, remember?
Well, yes, but they have to play that next turn, right?
Tell you what then.
Well, they've only got one to sacrifice. I think it's better. I think we should hold on to Desecration.
We'll just untap both of our mana.
Because that is a one-hit kill for them.
Yeah. Okay. Now the question is, do we Necropotence?
Maybe once.
I'm just going to go one more time. Because if they have a lightning bolt or something, it'll deal us 3.
Agreed.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Necrotal
not
is a good recurring nightmare target. Now what we're going to do with our 7 mana is untap that for 4 and untap that for 3, and then we're going to have all this mana.
bad.
I shake my fist at you, metal worker. Alrighty, it's not looking good for them.
No.
Oh, we're going low on time. Got to watch that.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. Do we necropotence for a little bit?
But as you say, if they do have a lightning bolt,
They have.
I wouldn't risk it. I think we are ahead at this point.
Okay, if
Unless
they
they can keep bringing out creatures.
Well, that's the thing. They might be able to.
They might not be able to.
All right, let's bring out the Necrotal because it can't kill anything.
Yeah.
And recurring nightmare back a vampire nighthawk. Do you reckon?
Yes.
I'm gonna bring back
Vampire
vampire
Nighthawk.
nighthawk. Bit of life gain. There we go.
There we go. Nice.
Alrighty, so we take out the go for the throat, I reckon.
Yes, and bring in ultimate price because most of their creatures are monocoloured.
Yeah, well, some of them don't have any colour.
Oh.
Murderous cut.
Does colourless not count as monocolour?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
it's zero coloured.
Fair enough.
What else do we not like against them? I think all of.
I think.
Oh, they're not paying any white or green.
And they do have black creatures, so yes, let's take that one out.
Take out Lifebane.
And we can even put another kill spell in if we want to.
That's true. Or we can put in some hand discard.
I like the kill spells. They've got lots of fairly beefy creatures in there.
Yeah, we can put in the go for the throw to the ultimate price, but they both have the problems discussed.
Yeah.
Did they kill spell our creatures? They didn't really, did they?
No, not really. We could try putting in a sword.
Yeah. Don't have. Yeah, we've got some creatures, I suppose. Sort of body in mind.
Yeah.
Did they have blue? They had most. Did they have any green or blue?
They had blue. Yes, they had quite a bit of blue.
Blue creatures.
Remember the Sphinx?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if just a duress might be better. I don't know.
I'm pretty easygoing, so.
Sword then.
But
Let's
I
give
think
that
the
a shot.
sword is a harder thing to deal with than duress.
Alrighty. 13 minutes. We've used up half our
Okay.
time.
Let's definitely keep this.
This is fine. Bitter Blossom into Sword of Body and Mind.
Yep.
Delicious!
There we go. Keep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If anything gets to the graveyard, we Orgmoss will it back.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And as soon as we find a cheat card, we have Ulamog.
Indeed. Mox Pearl, eh? Alrighty. Bitter Blossom next turn. Sword of Body and Mind turn after. Lovely. Okay.
Okay.
Bitter Blossom. Bitter Bottom.
I regret making that mistake.
Boosh.
Somebody is going to hold it against me now.
No, not really. Okay. Tinker. Uh-oh. Inkwell Leviathan.
Hello, Sundering Titan.
If it's Sundering Titan, that's actually easier to deal with than Darksteel Colossus. Inkwell Leviathan's actually not a problem for... No,
there
it's
we go.
Shroud. Sundering Titan. Well, killing one of our swamps. Well, we're going to block it every turn with the Bitter Blossom tokens.
Unless they can do something about that.
And hopefully we draw a kill spell, basically. Alright, always yield to the Bitter Blossom effect. Well, not doing anything this turn. No, I think I will block.
We should block. We should definitely block.
Well, this is the thing. If we leave one fairy rogue behind, then we can sort of body and mind and equip.
That brings the creature out, right? I would still rather play it safe and block, though.
Alright, we can block this turn. It makes sense to let one of these swings through.
It still brings out...
Because then we can get just... If we just take just one hit, to take 1 point of 7 damage... Oh, well. That. Oh, no, protection from blue. It'll get past the Baleful Strix, no problems. Okay. Sword of Body and Mind. So I'm going to let this go through, because then next turn we swing in and we make a wolf, and the wolf can block the Sundering Titan.
Just be careful, they might have kill spells. Personally, I'd play that one safe.
Well, we're not going to get ahead by just continually chumping. We need to do something to turn the tide.
Yeah, but I'm cognizant of the fact that they have 6 cards in their hand still.
Ho 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 ho! 6 cards, eh? Alright.
Okay, well,
This is our dilemma. We can nuke 3 of their 5 cards at random. We can equip Sword of Body and Mind.
I'd equip the sword now while you've got the chance. And...
Swing. Mill 10 cards?
Yep.
10 cards and make a wolf. Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe I Basalt Monolith and then equip?
I'd do this first.
Well, no, because I can't do it the other way around. But yeah, sure. Alright, Sword of Body and Mind onto this Fairy Rogue. Attack. Always yield. There we go. Got a blocker for the Baleful Strix and a blocker for the Wolf. Lovely. And they have 60. And if they don't do something about this, they're dead in like 2 more turns. I distrust that level of mana.
Me too.
Thankfully, we know that we have the Ulamog Ceaseless Hunger. These can just play out your artifacts.
Well...
Mana Rocks, come on, Mana Rocks. Tezzeret. Uh-oh. Loses twice the number of artifacts. Okay, that's fine, I'll chump block it. Is it until end of turn? No, just permanently. Target becomes an attack creature base toughness 5/5. Okay. Friction Revoker. Activated abilities. What's it going to name? Probably Sword of Body and Mind, but that means that we can still use it. We can't equip it. That's the issue. So Wolf goes there, Rogue goes there. Fairy Rogue can actually attack Tezzeret. Ah, no! Okay. Well. Wolf. Rogue. Okay. Okay.
I think we have to play Bloodline Keeper.
Yeah. I suspect we're dead. My interest doesn't do anything for us now. You need to get that out earlier. Recurring Nightmare doesn't get us anything back from our graveyard. Yawgmoth's Will doesn't get us anything.
If you want to abandon this game, do it now, because we only have 9 minutes on the clock. So if you want to go to game 3, do it now.
Well, we'll play out our Bloodline Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I suspect we just do abandon this game and go to game 3. We're dead fairly soon, to be honest. Because how many artifacts does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, yeah. Alrighty, I think I've seen enough, to be honest.
Okay.
Actually, a damnation saves us. And it's in our main deck, so we'll see if we get it. Alrighty, we block that one, we block that one, we take 5. Bitter Blossom puts us to 2. Oh. Creature or player? Oh, well played.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Lots of artifacts.
Well, the go for the throat and ultimate price won't help us against the artifacts.
They will not. Maybe we could bring in some early disruption. Thoughtseize, Duress.
It's worth a go.
What do we lose? Necrotal, maybe. You can't hit non-artifact. Can't hit artifact thingies.
Yeah. The artifacts is a problem.
Our creature count is going lower and lower, unfortunately.
We could try bringing the Lifebane zombie in, because even though they do have black creatures, they mainly played artifact creatures, and their big creatures are the artifact creatures.
I don't know
unless they play Shieldred.
It doesn't really do enough unless it actually activates its steal a card from their hand thing.
Yeah, and it won't. So
it doesn't really do enough. Duress or Thoughtseize? I'm going to go Thoughtseize.
Okay.
Because if we can then pick out their really nasty bomb...
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Alrighty.
Yes, let's play first. Oh, crap.
Okay, this is a good hand. Okay.
It is, yes.
Alright.
Turn Monolith into Sword of Body and Mind.
Turn to Grim Monolith. That's actually pretty good. Turn 3, Mind Twist their hand. That's our plan.
Won't we only be able to get 2?
Oh no. Turn 3.
Oh no, I see, of course. Yes, okay, yes. Absolutely.
Turn 3, you discard your hand.
Yes, of course I wasn't taking the ramp into consideration.
A little bit difficult to come back from that, I think.
I think you're right.
Alright, don't do anything. Turn 2, play a land, tapped land, and do nothing. Nothing. Come on, Fluttermouse 108. You know you want to. Don't do it. Pass the turn.
Come on, Flying Pikachu.
That's fine.
Oh, there we go. They've disrupted your plan.
God damn it! Actually, can it stop it from tapping for mana?
Activated abilities. Normally it says non-mana abilities if it doesn't. Okay, that's all right. We can still play Bitter Blossom or Sword of Body and Mind. Probably Bitter Blossom.
Yeah.
I know.
Bitter Blossom is inefficient use of mana.
But we can't use Grim Monolith, so we have to think of something else. The other option is we could do Pack Rat, or we could set up for Sword of Body and Mind. But I think Bitter Blossom first, and then Sword of Body and Mind, and then we can do that combo.
If we Sword of Body and Mind...
But I think you want to get Bitter Blossom out as early as possible.
Next turn, if we draw a land, we can Bitter Blossom and Pack Rat.
I
don't know if that really sets us up better or worse.
If we play Bitter Blossom first, then next turn we have our creature, and then we can bring out Pack Rat, and then like they'll accumulate. So
it does actually sync up better this way,
also we'll be able to block successfully the Phyrexian Revoker, so they won't be able to attack without that. And as soon as they lose the Phyrexian Revoker, then we've got our Mind Twist back.
Yeah. So the okay, so the Bitter Blossom always yield. Alright, Sword of Body and Mind. Next turn we can equip. Okay. Probably attack with everything. Yeah, because I'm not going to block.
No, you're kidding. Block the Phyrexian Revoker. Then we get the Grim Monolith ability back. And then we can use Mind Twist.
Sorry, you're right. You're right, and I should have. Well, we get to sort of Body and Mind instead now. That would have been much better. Let's see what they do. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I was clicking too quickly. Well, that was my punt. What are they thinking about? In a way, when they're thinking long and deep and hard, it's like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because if it was a quick play, like, I'll definitely play out this horror.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, I take everything back. Okay. Fencer, bouncing Fairy Rogue, or bouncing Sword? Bouncing Phyrexian Revoker.
Oh. I guess they want to neuter the sword.
Oh!
Well, there we go. Unfortunately, the Mind Twist won't be as good anymore. But
it won't be quite as good. It's still going to be quite good.
Yeah.
Oh, we can kind of almost Mind Twist without the Grim Monolith at this point, to be honest. But alrighty, well, sort of Body and Mind. I think I Mind Twist them.
Do it.
And then Pack Rat.
Yeah, it seems fine to me.
What do they have? Dreadbore, 2 lands. Not really great, to be honest. Kind of meh Pack Rat, kind of meh thingy.
It still means they're going to be top decking now.
Yes. Well, we have blockers for days. Well, we've got Bloodline Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Need to start laying on some pressure.
I think we should play Bloodline Keeper, you know.
We can start pack ratting, to be honest.
But we have to discard things, and honestly, I think it's better to have a Bloodline Keeper than it is to have more rats.
Yeah, they get bigger though, you see.
Yes, but we have to discard everything for them.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty. They are pretty good once they get going. Okay, well, Bloodline Keeper it is. And let's start attacking with some Fairy Rogues, I suppose.
Sounds good to me.
There you go. Massacre Worm.
Oh! That actually works perfectly.
Discard to pack rat, animate dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, the combos.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Attack with Bloodline Keeper as well. Is that lethal? Not quite, is it?
5.
I'm going to attack.
Yeah, I would.
We've got
We've got loads of blockers.
We've got enough creatures.
And we have to be wary of time as well.
We do. There we
Nice.
go. We win.
Very nice.
Well, guys.
High five.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool interaction actually with the. Of course, because Massacre Worm has come into play effect, so that works really nicely with the Recurring Nightmare.
It does, yes.
Swap them in and out.
And it doesn't have the drawback in relation to artifact creatures.
So if you can Recurring Nightmare twice, and you just have like, I don't know, some Pack Rat tokens or some Blizzard Blossom tokens, and you know, so you go like sacrifice. Oh, you need to do it 3 times, unfortunately. You'd need 9 mana, which is a bit of a big ask, even with our monoliths. But theoretically, if you had your little token, sacrifice it to Recurring Nightmare, bring back Massacre Worm, sacrifice the Massacre Worm somehow, bring it back again to Recurring Nightmare. So yeah, I suppose you could Recurring Nightmare it a second time, and then you need to do it a third time. Then you could give all your opposing creatures neg 4. Anyway, guys, we shall see you in the next game, where hopefully that sweet combo I've just described will actually happen.
Maybe.
9 mana, and, the perfect layout of cards. I'm sure it's likely.
Hopefully we won't need to do that. Hopefully there'll be a more straightforward way.
Let's hope so. All right.
Okay.